I did not see your friend Gladys Wanga with her beautiful wig somewhere in the crowd.
Why must you attack Wanga's wig?
I'm not. Beautiful wig is an attack.
I know what you mean, Jagero.
No, you can't read.
I can read in between the lines.
No, you can't read me like that.
Why would you? Why don't you talk about her wig? Don't talk about women's wig.
No, I said.
No.
I said.
Why must you say her beautiful wig? I know what you mean.
No, but you can't know what I mean. I mean it is beautiful. Just be kind. Have I told you? Have I told you that Wanga's wig is bad?
No,
have I ever told you?
You're saying, Jagero, it's a scorn. It's trying to be satirical. That her beautiful wig. I know what you mean. Trust me, I'm a communicator. Just say Governor Gladys Wanga wasn't there.
Can we talk about the wig for 1 second?
No. I don't talk about my friend.
No. I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this. Mm-hmm. Is her wig beautiful?
It is, yes. Jago, don't be silly. You're very foolish. I've never seen somebody foolish like you. All right. What was surprising for me was this thing that Nani did. Was this thing that I saw Sotsi in this meeting, and I saw Hamisi in this meeting. And they also participated in the ratification of this decision of firing Sifuna's SG.
Sotsi?
Yeah, Sotsi was there. And Hamisi was also there. That was very fishy for me.
This is part of the team that has been
going around with Sifuna. Mm-hmm. And I think it is very bad unless they give a dissenting opinion and the majority won, and so they were communicating as the party, but they can carry on with their individual opinions out there. Okay? Junet is of course usurping power. Is a very powerful politician, quote unquote, within ODM, because he can reach the president. He's a very good errand boy in statehouse. He can also reach the president anytime he wants. In fact, he's quite significant, I think, more than MBADI in statehouse relationships. And politically, he was consequential beside Raila, but he's very inconsequential as a person. And that is why he's amongst the people that are leading very heavy negotiations that are not favorable to ODM in the long run, if you ask me. Is the type of people who are pushing for ODM taking some decisions and committing the party to particular decisions when the NDC hasn't sat. Okay? What I saw him do today was, of course, nothing out of this world, but in his true element of betrayal, in his true element of wanting to be powerful, in his true element of wanting to have dominance in the ODM party. And that's just fine, if that is what the party is also accepting. Because I believe watu wa party wako na mdomo, wanaweza ongea, but they're not talking much because, of course, the poster boy is having the money, the poster boy is having the means, and the poster boy is communicating something and maybe speaking on behalf of somebody who is seated at a high place somewhere. It could be President Ruto, it could be his own people. So whatever it is, Junet is, in my view, doing the poster boy's work. And he's not really a man of himself at this moment, if you ask me. He's just doing the poster boy's work and he's executing it perfectly, and the rest of the people can just wait and see. But something significant that also happened was that Junet was talking about there's no Linda Mwananchi and Linda Ground. The party is toning down in my suspicion, if you ask me. There's been some mijeledi, chapa, all over, yeah? There has been very strong undercurrents. Of course, some of them you may be knowing of. You must have seen me talk to a few people recently. And there is that conversation which will go on. There is that possibility of, because I was told straight on, there's that possibility of collapsing this Lindas back into the party, and them forming a very strong face, moving forward into the NDC and even into the future. And in the near future, I will share with you. Of course, whenever they're declassified, I'm always sharing with you. And I can assure you there's that conversation. You saw Ruth Odinga do it here. She already came out and said, you know what, we must collapse this Lindas. Then you saw, of course, Millie Mabona also saying, we must collapse this Lindas. Then we also have the other people who I talked to also saying
pesa imeisha ya Linda Ground.
Well, Linda Ground cannot run out of money because the people there are executives. They even have money from the counties. But something interesting though. Linda Ground is paying people for them to show up at meetings.
Yeah.
And today you confirmed.
Yeah, people of the internet, we are here in Kisumu and we have been talking to a lot of people that have been going to this Linda ground people, and they have been saying that they are being paid upwards of 1,000 per person to show up.
Tell people of the internet that today you met the people who mobilize on behalf of the people of Linda Ground, the people who collect the money. I mean, tell the story as I was there.
We were being shown pictures of these guys actually collecting monies in big envelopes.
Yes.
We were shown pictures of them in corridors putting these monies down. All right? And they were big envelopes of money that were being given out.
Yeah.
And one of the things that was very interesting was that they were telling us today that, you know, this is one of the biggest surprises in ODM.
Yeah.
Because as people of Kisumu and as people of the larger Luo nation, we have never been given money to go for rallies and for anything when Baba was alive. But now that Baba is gone, and suddenly these people are so desperate, they're actually giving us money. This is one of the reasons why somebody's friend on this podcast was heckled in Ahero. Because, in fact, in his what he was saying, Ahero was raw, not mobilized. Surprise! And then these people suddenly realized, the Abbo's friends suddenly realized, oh, we have to part with 1,000.
We talking about my friend.
Well,
I didn't get who you're talking about.
You guys know the Abbo's friend.
I'm talking about my partner.
No. Your friend. Your friend in politics. So that is what is happening, people of the internet, and it's very interesting that a lot of people in Luo Nyanza right now are being mobilized and being paid top dollar to go for these rallies. Yeah. And this is very interesting for me.
And I told you that in Kisumu, the last time I was here, I told you that I saw people being paid over 5,000 shillings to attend ODM rallies. And it was shocking to you. I remember the expression on your face. And today, I'm so happy. I don't know those guys. We just walked into them. And they were our fans, of course. And they were very happy to share with us this story. Plus, pictorial evidence. Of course, we can't share them with the audience out of the confidence that these guys had in us. But we saw it. A lot of money. A lot of money. That is a lot of money. That big bahasha, I've held millions of shillings. I know what a million looks like.
Yeah.
That looks like a lot of millions of shillings, which is given to random people to go and distribute or to go and mobilize. And school buses are being used. In fact, in one particular instance, that gentleman, I remember saying that school buses are sent very early in the morning and you're given 500 shillings before you get into the bus. But at the rallies, because journalism is largely lazy, people are not talking photos of these buses. Whenever you see school buses at a rally, just know people are mobilized. Okay.
How do they station them? They just put them close to the rally, or they pack them a little bit further away?
They're always quite around the rally. Around the rally. They're not very far off. Because it's mobilization, and guys are always told, ukimaliza kuja hapa. And most they're always, elderly people. Yeah. So there's always money that has been given. And lately, ODM will not be able to hold rallies if they're not speaking about the issues of wananchi. Because if you're eating with the government, you'll have to give some money. That's something that is known. So maybe that's why you're saying my friend was faced some little challenges in Ahero. Yeah. Which is fine. Politics is like that.
Yeah, politics like that. We have also gotten...
Somebody said that Odembo's friend was Mawig. Surely. Look at this one.
Odembo's friend was Mawig.
Surely. What's wrong?
I love it.
You love it. Surely. Be kind. Surely. It's not fine.
You see?
Yeah.
I think that your friend Wanga needs to go to the people that dresses people. What are they called?
Stylists. Yeah.
She needs to go to a stylist to style her wig properly, I think.
Now I see.
Yeah.
So now you truly have a problem with the wig. Come full circle. What is it? Let me ask. I want to be genuine with you because my friend could also pick the feedback.
Yeah.
What's the problem with the wig?
The wig is sitting in a very interesting angle on her head. And I think it does not complement her head structure. Wanga has a round head. Which is not
round face or round
head? No, round head.
You've seen her head.
But you can see it. You can see it. So
how?
Because for example, you have a narrow head.
I have a long face.
Yes. It's narrow.
Okay, it's long.
It is narrow. Yeah. You see, long face and narrow, same thing. Right? So I think that she just needs to have somebody style it properly and change a little bit. You know, because right now it looks like just something that is being thrown on the head. We are going to rally in Keroka, throw it. We are going to rally in Omabay, throw it. We are going to rally in... And you see, this is not disrespect, because I do not want to be the last person to disrespect a woman.
Yeah.
This is just for me the feedback, because I am not the only one talking about her wig.
Okay.
Several people are talking about it. We remember when Baba came, the Baba's remains came from Kenya. It was blown away by the wind.
Or was it? I didn't see.
Yeah, it was, right? It was blown away by the wind on the way to the from the airport. So what we are saying is, she's a powerful woman, and there is power in dressing.
I mean, as an image management coach, I will say that that's good feedback.
Yeah.
The team will receive.
Yes, and I think she can do better.
Yeah, they'll work on
because it. I believe that her wig is very expensive, but it is not fitting her properly.
Makes sense.
You know, and
the team will work on it. We can move on to
yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.